showtime.
I want to ask you a bunch of questions. I want to have them answered immediately.
What's going on, guys? What's up? Looks like the camera's a little off. Yeah, there we go. Happy Monday. What's up, Philip? Thank you so much also for the support, Philip. Really appreciate it. Shout out. Alright, guys. This is going to be fun. That was a weird business of trying to actually get connected, and now it didn't work. So, on today's stream, this is just going to be a bunch of hanging out. In fact, should jump into Discord if you guys want to join in here. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and have some fun. And just click on YouTube. What's up? Boom. All right. Multitasking like a boss. Let's see here. We're going to go to party chat for public consumption if you guys want to come in. What's going on, Lucifer? He's joining in and hanging out. Nightmare. How's it going? Let's see here. All right. Let's go and jump in some games. Let's play. Let's do this thing. What you doing in game right now, Luce? Let's see here. Heat of battle. Executed for members. Let's go and burn in earth and water. Just sitting on those things. All right. Can you hear me, dude? I don't know. I guess not. What's going on, Nightmare? How you been, buddy? Bum, bum. Let's see here. Hey, what's going on, Ryan? Do you have a group going, my friend? Yeah, I should probably do that. Duty Finder. Let's get some trials going. I feel like Shiva might make the most sense. We might end up running into... Hey, Sid. We might run into doing some more of the weekly stuff. Depends on how many we can get for and who still needs the skills. Amphitheater. Not hard. Let's go extreme. Recruit. Let's see here. Work to game. To game. Skill farm. For loot.
If only I was on the same server, I could do leveling properly, mate.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah, I haven't done any exploits or anything like that. I've just been trying to grind it as normal, just like the rest of my classes, but not getting very far. It's about as soft as tissue paper at the moment.
Oh, your class, like when you play, like you just get shredded.
Yeah, I do have a chocobo, but I don't have any of those greens. I haven't done in months.
Mage. All right, let's see here. So what song is being played right now? 1K Gaming, what world are you in? I'm in Sargatanas. So you got, yeah, I got Garuda. I have not got Ifrits yet. So this literally could be open for any of these, Nightmare, if you're playing right now. It's up to you. We got Cody, Airman, and Vadim has all three become members in the last couple of minutes. I guess prior to going live. Thank you guys so much for that support. See, Sephirinus leveling Blue Mage to 50 was the job, and I didn't use any leveling exploits at all. I don't. What do you guys think? Power leveling when somebody stands outside the party as a leveling exploit? I'd be curious as to your thoughts. While we wait for people to join, let's actually do some. I haven't done the new the Carnival. I haven't done the Carnival yet because they know they're all in the. Well, y'all are the best. Oh, thanks, Philip. And Philip, obviously, with his amazing support. I think the symbol you have by your name is that you've got 2 months on you, Philip. I can't tell. Can't remember. Sephirinus, I heard the skill from Ifrit is bugged and doesn't pop on normal. It does not on normal, but it does the extreme and hard. I haven't got it yet on either. We were struggling on the extreme, so we ended up going with the hard.
They are fixing that bug where you can get eruption on normal.
Yeah, that'll be nice because that makes it a little bit easier on the solo farming, process. Garuda, that's awesome. You got on the second run, Nightmare, because I did not. It took Garuda actually was a little bit of a grind, which that's I'm actually enjoying the grind here. Let me go to Weavers. I believe I haven't actually done the Carnival yet, so I need to figure out how to.
Find you.
Oh, I see it. What do you say? What do you say, Lucy? You keep cutting in and out. I don't know if you're on push to talk, so if I don't respond to your comment or question, just feel free to restate. Yeah, we're taking 70s in. We're doing all kinds of things, man. I'm not interested in running in all 50s.
You're cutting out.
Am I cutting out? Like on Discord? Or just on the stream? Huh. Let's see here. That's a little bit better. Alright. I wonder if my PC's having problems. Oh, Jesse! Jesse has joined. Yeah, we'll wait to do this then. Okay, good. I'm sounding fine on stream. So maybe Discord's just having some problems. Maybe it's struggling along. See, I need a Leviathan, Ramu, Shiva, Titan, all of that. But you gotta sleep. Oh, that's no. All right, we got Liv. And if anybody needs it and wants to, like, I can take in blues and come in as a 70, and then we can kind of switch it out or something like that. And so we're on the Aether Data Center. Oh, good enough. No, I'll adjust. Let's see here. Do. Party Finder. I'm going to change recruitment criteria down to 120. Cool. Alright, we're now at 120. That way, level 50s can get in. Bam. Alright, now that's fixed. Fixed to be 120. Alright. Bringing in the blues. Bringing in all the blues. Haha. It's gonna be good. This is gonna be a good time. Oh, yeah, y'all. I think, oh, and we got a 70 healer. Very nice. Whoa. Alright, wow. Let's, if anyone needs to switch and farm, let me know. And I don't know why my music cut out. Okay, weird. I'll do a ready check. Boom, 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 boom. I'm excited.
I had the wickedest dream last night. I was walking through a dark hall and I opened up this door and there were all these
back out. I think I might not back out. I think okay. I might have forgot undersize. Not sure. Yeah. Back out. I need to find her. Leave. Alright. I'll fix it. Oh, yeah. I was like, wait a minute. I think I might have forgotten a step. I wish that would carry over. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. There we go. There we go. Okay. Fixed. Oh. Play session. like Jesse B. When you are ready. Blue Mage, I still recommend the power level, and then you just get somebody to go out there at any of the Beastman camps, any place where there's just plenty of mobs that you can keep chaining. Even if you don't have like a power level, or as long as you can handle them a couple levels higher than you. The downside about it is that like that's right around like the 1,000 needles not becoming so OP. So, okay, cool. But we just kind of like actually once we got to 40 something plus, we went from Mordona out to the different Beastman camps. Just really wanted to kill as many and as quickly as possible. Avoid all fates, all dungeons, all of that. Just focusing on the open world mobs. Oh, some violent, angry music here. Let's just switch that up. Let's see here. Pop this on you. Hailstorm. Bomb toss. Boom. And it filled. All right. Love the music. Oh, the Gruta spell didn't even utilize boost. Whoa! What hit me? Come on, raise me, guys. Come on, get up, get up, get up, get up. Get out of her face. Oh, nice. Congrats on achievement. Can't even spell. What do we get? True Ice Spear. Nah, nothing I need. Boom. Alright, here we go again. Alright.
It's here for you.
What did you say, Sim? Hey, what's up, Mira?
A long time.
We lost Animantoys. Okay, let's see here. We got any members?
A long time ago.
Hearing somebody say a long time ago, and I'm not getting the context. My computer having problems? Like, there we go. Four replacements. Beauty Finder.
I just need.
I'm wondering, I guess Discord's having some problems because like you guys keep breaking up. Maybe I'll just quit the app and bring back Discord. It's I'm in the green, so I'm wondering if it's you guys.
Hey,
Yeah.
Ryan, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Sparta.
Okay, I couldn't hear you for a while.
Yeah, I've been talking the whole time, and I'm talking right now, and it doesn't seem to be picking me up. I'm gonna quit out of the Discord app. Maybe that's gonna be what's
It's
gonna.
very.
Where are you, Discord?
Yeah, unfortunately, it's a little bit on the broken side. It cuts in and out whenever it likes.
Yeah.
That sounds much better right now. Let's see here. I'm gonna just quit out a couple things. All right, it seemed maybe it was just having some problems. Maybe that seemed to be resolved. Chili. Yeah, I think my computer lagged for a second. Okay, cool. I'll come as summoner, so we have a raise. Then we'll switch. Beauty finder.
What y'all?
Farming Shiva right now.
Shiva?
The most painful to farm.
She's got to do the bow, right?
Yeah.
How do you get?
Yeah.
How do you get the bow?
And then wait for the bow.
How do you get to her to get to the bow? Like, is there some? What phase is that in?
Second phase.
Okay.
She doesn't use it in the first phase, so yeah, you have to get her down to 20 and wait.
Her to 20% and wait.
The last one.
I'm actually pretty lucky, Brian.
Yeah?
I only have to run God. I'm running around right now. The monastery. Oh, Orban Monastery.
Nice.
And now we have tomorrow next upgrade. Because I've already run Ritterana this week, and I'm running Ritterana right now, and I've run Rabanasta.
Nice, dude.
So, luck. Still, not believe it. I just had a good run of Ritterana. Like, we didn't have a full body white.
I mean, Ritterana is honestly the easiest out of the 24 mans, this expansion.
Yeah, Ritterana's got the map.
Hey, it's not as bad as second boss in Rabanasta.
Yeah.
Not by a long shot. That's the one
I'd rather have that boss than the math boss, because some people cannot, literally, they cannot do math.
Like, they can't do math, but at least it's not the sole cause of a total party wipe.
And now Discord voice chat seems to be acting appropriately, which is great.
Yeah, we can hear you nice and clear.
I mean, you
Sweet.
can live through math.
Yeah, you can definitely live through the math. All right, and the best music ever. 20% in hold.
And so last time I ever done Shiva or Shiva, whoever people pronounce it, I was farming for the weapons
Oh yeah.
and ended up getting the mount as well.
Yeah, that's the
So
nice
now I
thing
get
about
to
this is that
listen to it
even
all
if we don't get the spell, like somebody might get them out.
Yeah, now I can listen to the music whenever I want.
Yes. Best
And they
part.
fly now, too.
And fly.
The Titan one isn't bad either.
She needs to use bows. There's the bows. Alright, burn. Boom. again we go. There you go. All right, at least I know I didn't miss anything. So you started Blue Journey about an hour ago and went 10 minutes and got to 31. Yeah. Boom shakalaka.
It's insane how fast you can level. Like, I'm gonna point out that if you don't have your chocobo at rank.
Oh yeah, you're gonna rank it. This is gonna rank up your chocobo like crazy. Hey Chance, sorry missed the hey bro. Hey bro, right back to you.
And they're patching that on a Thursday, I want to say. Think that's what they said they were gonna do.
Patching the XP for chocobos.
Yeah, they're like they flat out admitted. Yeah, we did wrong. You have a week. I mean, once your chocobo rank 20, there's nothing.
Yeah, like I'm not. It doesn't do really much for me.
I don't remember the last time I summoned my chocobo.
Do this. Sit down, monsters. Boom. Oh yeah, the primal divide. So Chris has been out at a wedding in Canada, and I don't know if anybody's gonna find this interesting, but he's had dinner with the guy who's the lead head over all of WoW Classic, and then essentially he also met with one of the guys that's on like the whole Twitch team. Yeah, he's met with so many interesting people this weekend. I'm really looking forward to seeing what kind of updates we can kind of give anybody out there. The insights from Twitch have been really interesting. We'll have to share that. We'll hopefully have to share that with the channel if we can.
I heard they had some new WoW Classic for a little while there.
Gotta do the bow.
Well, I would say T2. If Eruption still giving you trouble on Thursday, that's another thing they're patched. To be able to learn it in normal. Not hard, not extreme, normal.
Do your bow, baby. There we go. Can somebody for me? Free? There we go. What's up, Carlinzo? How is it going?
Yeah, I hate when that happens in those. I've had that happen before with other things, like pony farm. There's a reason I won't ever farm another pony ever.
You'll never do what?
Farm the ponies on alt.
Alright, here we go again.
Basically, Brian, it's going to what's happening with Emily and I guess CP too. And then and when like they will you to do it on your own. Like I was doing
PC next to me.
Farm.
Alright. Lots of ditching at parties. Yeah, it's always a bummer.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, and it's just Party Finder.
raise.
Yeah. I had a thing where I was helping a group get Leviathan on one run in, and they got it. And then we spent the next hour trying to get mine.
It's like, come on.
And it never happened.
All I will say is, Mr. Crap. That RNG is BS.
Oh, RNG isn't BS. It's like, it's RNG. It's like, you know,
It's RNG.
It's like,
It's-
is that. And
It is kind of needed to extend the life of the job.
it's like, it is what it is. Like, you know, it's like everybody's like, I just want everything and I want everything. And I get the consistent, like, that's why you can have different progression systems. Like, if the whole game was 100% random, then yeah, that's not gonna be fun. Like, there's predictable progression. There can definitely be random progression. You need a healthy balance of all of it. If everything's just predictable progression, then it becomes quickly stale. What's up, Mage? This is TP Holmes, just Mage Star. Star Mage. Alright, let's get her to 20 and let's get that bow.
Yeah. I kind of like Mr. Happy's idea. If you manage to do an extreme trial using all blue mage, you should all get it.
An extreme trial with all blue, you should all get it? I don't understand.
Yeah. Like, you do it with only blue mages.
Oh, you should, it's guaranteed.
Yeah, because that is a challenge in of itself.
That's one hell of a challenge.
I fully believe it's possible. You just need people that actually know how to play, that have figured out, like, rotations and stuff.
Yeah. I think it's fun. I think they're definitely, like, they have some achievements and stuff behind that. Like, I'm all for that. That sounds amazing.
Yeah, the blue mage achievements actually felt like they're worth getting.
There you go. She did it. $249, not bad. Not bad at all. What do we got? Oh, we got some ponies. See who gets the pony. Somebody got it. Alright, lift. Boom. Spell drop. I wish it would give me some more indication if a spell dropped for somebody, you know? Okay. So you're so annoyed. You're playing SAO, Fatal Bullet, and I can't get a mat that I want. Oh, Mira. So yeah, and for me, leveling to 50 isn't important so much. Getting the skills eventually in the long term, and completing the Carnival. Yeah. Absolutely. Oh wow, she's already moving. Woo! Boom! They still need open world level sync, and the fact that they don't have it in this game is like, for me it's becoming beyond annoying. It just seems kind of it seems actually intentional, that the only way to kind of come and join your friends is that if they buy a level potion, you know, and it's like, no, I don't think Square Enix really wants that, but it's just like, they gotta figure that out. Bows. Oh no, don't. No, no. Whew. So close. Yeah, if you want that kind of content, we just got to get like another 250,000 subs just to cover the, like, for as much content as we produce. Oh man, it would be fun. It would be fun to cover more games. I just don't have that kind of time, you know. It's like I have to do this full time, and I do not do this full time. I get up and go to work at 5 in the morning so I can stream a little bit in the afternoon. Did she do the ability? I'm guessing yes.
Yeah, I'd love to do streaming again. I just need a rig that's capable of doing it.
Oh yeah, like the cost, all that fun stuff. No spell. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Okay, and here we go again.
There's motherboard fried.
Oh man, your motherboard fried? That sucks.
Oh, I need a new one.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, it just kept coming up saying USB overcharge detected, and just shut down after 10 seconds. I was like, ah, gone.
Repair NPC anywhere near me? No. Alright. There's not a NPC near me that can repair. No big deal. No big deal. Alright. We lost a lot of people really quickly there. I am not a red
Don't
mage.
forget that if they're dead, they can't learn the spell.
Oh, I have not forgotten. But yes, very true.
That's why you bring a res bot.
No, I was just completing random quests just to make room, and ended up cracking open Bismarck Extreme.
Nice.
Could be fun to see if everybody wants to do that.
Good
I
luck.
haven't done it. I'll do it.
I'm on. I'm on. No, I'm on Coel.
No, I can.
Boom, 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 boom.
Other Aether Chaos. It's not in Primal, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
I think it's on Aether. I always run on NA servers because the EU servers just.
Yeah, I hear
Yeah, it's
chaos
probably
going down.
We know the joke. We know the meme.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if it gets resolved with the new data center. I hope it does.
It won't.
You don't think it will? That's
It will
very
help,
pessimistic.
It will not fully resolve it because the main reason why it's happening is the same reason. You remember the old servers we used to have before you moved them over to California?
How do you know that?
Well, they haven't moved. Like, I'm saying, like, remember those servers? They were like level 1 nodes. I mean, there was no protection on them at all. The European servers are the same. Like, they're supposedly even worse. Like,
no, I mean it's possible. It depends on what they purchased or whatever.
I'm saying the actual infrastructure of the server too.
There goes your bow.
That's what I'm told. And, I mean, it could help, but we don't won't know until, what is it, April?
Okay, cool. And here we go again. Wish I should bring my Dark Knight or something to farm a mount myself.
Oh, you haven't got the Shiva on it yet?
No, I have not got it yet. We don't have anybody who can res in the party, so I was like, well, instead of coming and throwing our heads against the wall, I'll go summoner, and then once they learn it, then I can switch to blue. And then if we don't, if I guess here and let's see here, let's start at 1:30.
Are you doing 4-4?
Are we doing what?
Are you doing 4-4 method?
No, I'm not using any method of any name. I've got a tank and me, and then we've got the rest as blue.
And best method is to go for blue for alternate classes.
Like for what reason? We're clearing it in like 2 minutes. I'm just curious. Like, is there?
Basically, since you're gonna be doing it twice anyways, like you have half the people go blue mage, and the other people just carry them through it until they learn it, and then everyone swaps.
Okay.
That's usually the standard party finder. Unless there's just one guy who already has it and is just carrying everything.
I'm guessing that would work better if it was with your FC than a random group.
Yeah, like whatever way, because like right now, what will be an interesting kind of social experiment is how many people that learn it drop after this. You know, it's like, and if most of them do, then yeah, I think that's where it's gonna be like, all right, guys, 4 and 4, because it's like we're not like sitting here like I don't, because thankfully there isn't a lot of downtime in forming the party. Like it pretty much happened instantly, so that's great. But we'll have to wait and see. Oh, and thanks guys for the 7 thumbs up for the Shiva farm here.
Also, just saying, if you're doing like solo thing, the best one to solo would to help solo farm would be the red mage. Just because Verraise is a thing, and also the blue mages are just mana batteries for you.
Yeah, they do not use mana really.
No, it's more in the case of they use transfusion on you, and boom, you're back up the full mana. So you can just press the person that just transfused you. Your only job is to just carry all of them through it and not die.
Oh man, yeah, that is yeah. You don't the ping once you start getting over it. I think they say they built the ping for 220 or something like that, but even still, like that just don't hit the wall.
I mean,
Damn it.
You gotta look at that whole issue, like look at all the layers. Like certain jobs you can't have a thing over 100.
I was gonna say that would put him more like black mage and white mage. Anything over less than 100 ping, and you're
Ninja, man.
pretty stuff.
It's like ninja.
Ninja's the
I didn't even share this thing out. If anybody's on Discord, when y'all... Actually, I can just copy the link. I don't have anything I'm really adding to this fight. Nothing to this. That's downloading an update.
Ninja's the worst with ping just because the concept of mudras.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Black Mage I can understand needing to have a semi-high ping just because the procs and all that.
Yeah.
But it's Ninja.
Because the mudra system is one of those situations where it's the client side fighting against the server side. Which is just not an easy.
I've found with a lot of games in the past, if you have a ping in most games, if you have a ping that's 120 or higher, and you're playing a magic class, you're pretty much stuffed.
Well, I've had fairly high pings before, but I've always played a caster. Like I've always played Black Mage. Yeah, as long as you don't like the whole they sort of the dynamic of people with high ping, especially with Black Mage and Red Mage and Summer. You know, but Black Mage they did add in the your caster client side get below like 30 seconds. Am I right on that number soon?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Yeah, it's like 30 seconds. If you're 30 seconds flying, you can literally move, like full movement. And
the slide casting, the slide casting thing is really dependent on your ping. You gotta experiment for yourself.
Yeah, you have to find that perfect. You gotta find that sweet spot for that.
Yeah, you gotta find that sweet spot for your slide casting. Like, know what's the sort of safe range for you to move.
I think with mine it's like 30 seconds.
Wait, you mean 0.3?
Yeah, 0.3. Yeah. I mean that's a good bit of movement when you gotta me having a.
I mean, if you had a 30-second slide cast, I'd like, geez, like what the hell is wrong with your internet?
Like everything plays out in slideshow. Yeah. Like tick 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 boom.
Basic cast time 2.9. My basic cast is 2.9 of my Black. So don't need.
Hey, gorgeous. Yeah, I moved the electric for you. Oh, thanks, babe. Flattery while I stream, and when I note stream. So.
There's one game that I play, and you know something's wrong when you jump into a mission, and your target should have been dead 20 seconds ago, it's still standing there, and you look at your ping and it's over 1,000. It's like yeah. Yeah, the highest I've ever had was like just under 5,000 ping. Not on my end, that was the person that was hosting the mission.
Oh yeah, it's nice having a scholar, no one's dying. Do your bow. Do your bow.
That is horrible.
Yeah, it's a nightmare.
Basically unplayable.
Yeah, pretty much. You stand waiting for a door to open, and you're literally standing there for about 40 seconds, and it finally opens.
I know one game where you can play 1,000 ping and not have any issues. Go play Torchlight.
Torchlight? I have Torchlight. I haven't played that game in a long time.
Well, Torchlight 2.
I heard 2 is better, or at least like I remember when they were talking about it. I had never really followed up.
It is such a good, such online. It's like, even if you have like the worst internet in the world, you can still play online. I don't know the specific.
When you were saying, you know, the game with the worst ping, the first thing that sprung to mind was League of Legends.
My wife has played more League of Legends than I have. I mean, I've never played it, and she downloaded it, played it on her own for a while. I'm like, wow, way to go, babe.
Yeah, I'm done with MOBA.
I just don't like MOBAs. I just don't like the concept. Which is weird because it takes obviously things that I do enjoy and puts it together in a different way. Don't like it. On the other hand, though, I love Battle Royale. You know, it's like, it's really cool to see different flavors of different types of games. And it's like, huh, what speaks to me, what doesn't? Just because I'm making one on your arm.
I used to be heavy in RPGs. Like, every game I had was an RPG, and then when I finally got access to internet, one started doing MMOs, and I've just been doing them ever since.
Yeah. Yeah, I enjoy the MMO. It's weird though if you kind of look at it over time. Like the MMO we're playing today is far different from where they kind of first came in. You know, and I'm not gonna sit here and say it's better or worse, but it's just kind of interesting to see. You know, because it's like, and I remember there was a time where there was like multiple MMOs coming out every year, and you know, because of the success of WoW, and it's like now it's like it's completely different. It's like they're kind of shifting more to this shared world concept.
I think, like, technically right now, like what we consider an MMO, like a true MMO, there's like 4, maybe 5, like in the entire. And of course, the 3 of those would be WoW, ESO, and Warframe. And, you know, ESO is coming out with it.
Yeah, ESO's doing real good, which is fun to see. Putting away pet. Alright. Slow down. Boom. Put my pet away.
It's a shame. I thought.
Yeah, Emily, that sucks. I mean, like, it only would make sense is that if that was kind of established, right? Where it's like, hey, I'm helping, we're doing this, you know, and it's because it's like, let's say for example, if we're doing this and I have the intent on keep continuing, and then all of a sudden, you know, something happens, kids need me, etc., and I have to drop. Like, I think that's a reasonable excuse. But it's like, if we're like, okay, well, guys, we're going and we're setting this up, and this is what it is. But that's what'll be interesting to see how many of the Blues switch. I hope they do. Like, I trust they will. And if they have to go, they have to go. But like, I'm not gonna hold it against them. It's just gonna be like, okay. Because I mean, if we can, please tell me you learned it. Nope, bummer. Yeah, TP, yeah, we're on Aether.
That's one thing.
If you want access to the cross-world party partner, let me know. Let me hear want access to the cross-world.
Yeah, that's the one thing I don't like. It's like, you really, like, it helps you for you kind of stuff. I understand if it comes up.
Mm-hmm.
But if they don't say drop it.
Felix.
Just
should go repair. Doesn't really matter, but
that.
You gave up on Primal? Well, yeah, TP. We don't have a slot here open right now, but yeah, absolutely. We'll totally take it. Bring him in close. Boom. Breezy breezy. Lemon squeezy. We struggled with Ifrit Extreme. Like we either, I think yeah, Ifrit Extreme might be the perfect example where 4 and 4 work great because it's like having to do a lot of raises, having a lot of downtime. I think we were doing 2-6. So yeah, I think yeah, 4-4 seems to make obviously a lot of logical sense, especially in like yeah, we're gonna go and then you're gonna go. Oh shit! Excuse my language. Dots full of, oh man. Push too fast. That's my bad. That was hilarious. Freaking USBs. Come on. Mike, yeah, everything's not responding. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get a new PC here sometime this year. Yeah, because I'm still running into the Frozen. Yeah. Yeah, now it's not even letting me cut. There it goes. Alright, let's see what's missing. Is wanting me to be frozen. So I can't do anything because it's like I think it's still thinking I'm going in that direction. I'm holding it the opposite. There we go. There she goes. 2 minutes not a bad time. Spell stat? Okay. And here we go.
Mm. 105 more.
105 more what?
The only things I have left are 70, 50, 60, leveling,
I tapped my jellyfish trying to farm the dog.
I heal Link controller, Michael. I love it. I wish more games, more MMOs specifically, or like, oh, just take a lesson from what Final Fantasy XIV does. Yeah, obviously with mouse over and everything like that, it's definitely going to be way more fast. Especially on an 8-man. On a 4-man, it's definitely a lot easier.
Yeah, if you're using mouse over like macro use, like it is better for, but like I personally I play controller like exclusively. I don't use mouse.
It's so much more comfortable. It is so much more comfortable.
So, like just being able to like.
Hey, Alfonso.
Having to move my mouse over, like, oh yeah, I need to know this person. Okay, so I'm gonna move my mouse. Okay, yeah, press down on the D-pad 4 times.
I want to ask you a bunch of questions. I want to have them answered immediately.
This has been like. There goes the bow. Like, surrender your spell to us. Surrender your spell. Alright, see. Boom.
Okay. I was in that situation this week where I didn't know what to spend my Genesis on because I got all the best in slot gear for the jobs that I was getting.
Yeah,
getting
you're
them
like,
for.
What do I do with all this stuff that I don't need anymore? I guess buy materials?
Yeah. Well, you can't buy with Genesis. I don't need the weapon because my damage is fine, and if I'm going to get a weapon, I might as well just get the Omega one.
I'm trying to think, like...
In the end, I decide, okay, well, I got this chest piece for Dragoon, so I might as well build up this Dragoon.
I'm just looking, I'm trying to think. Okay, so I have 390 rings on my, that one's a crafted, one's the cake. Would it be better to get the 390 Skaven or crafted off?
Skate.
It's the 390
Hey, Kite.
Skaven ring is unique. You cannot have doubles of those.
I like Garuda so far because it's off the global cooldown. It's really quick, adds a dot. You know, Bomb Toss is fantastic. Toad Oil plus Self-Destruct is just so much fun. I'm hoping that we'll see in either the 50 to 60 grind or or later that we'll see Blue Mage get their own little self re-raise. That's why then they would become a little kamikaze like bomb.
You were saying, Spark?
Well, if I augment it, say, like a small run oil bond, I'd be able to buy it.
Yeah, true. Let's see.
How about you, Kite? What are you liking about Blue Mage?
Let's see if you got augmented.
Oh, thanks guys for the 11 thumbs up and sharing out the stream. Really appreciate it. Does she use it?
They're both really good stats.
Yeah, like, yeah, one has a crit priority, the other has determination priority, but you can offset that with just the materia. Honestly, I guess it wouldn't really matter too much in that case.
I just was thinking like my character, but I'll probably just buy something one of my other jobs.
But rip spell speed on those rings.
Yeah, I know, it sucks. They literally want black mages to run damage to get spell speed.
I mean, but still, the Savage Omega ring does not have spell speed on it either.
Go! What? Go!
Yeah, the 400 ring from
Yeah, it doesn't. Holy crap!
Duty fighter.
I need spell speed.
I think because of the gear for casters is fast, there is actually a set that's comparable to the Black Mage spell speed.
Dang.
Why is your name there times
like,
6?
All my stuff.
I don't know, Carlinjo. It says that you have been a member 6 months in a row, which is amazing, and thank you for the support. Where is that arms vendor? There we go.
Yeah, most of like stealthy gear, like
yeah,
almost
it's
all the stealthy gear is Omega. That's so annoying.
Yeah, we're having some weird Discord chat issues. It's open for all right now, so like if anybody else wants to come and hang out in Discord, like I do not have it restricted.
I'm sorry.
And tonight's community game night, so we're going to be playing some Smash Bros. So that's going to kick off sometime after 9 o'clock. I've got Adoration like at 8. So then we're going to, then when I get back, we'll play some Smash. Welcome, Solo, to the workforce. Pop that. Boom. She here. Yes.
Welcome to the workforce.
Yes. But after the stream wraps up, I'll put up a new thumbnail, schedule it out for like probably about 9:30, and we're gonna play some Smash Bros tonight. So typically Monday nights, if it hasn't worked out all this time because with the patch 4.5 and Blue, I've just gone to bed because I plan on getting up at 5 and playing games on Tuesday. And that has not, like, so that's kind of the exception. Put it, get rid of Ifrit. And so we haven't really had a community game night last 2 nights, but that's just really where, put it up, everybody's hanging out, voice chat. You don't actually have to be playing Smash. It's just a matter that, like, the idea is just to hang out and talk about video games and play a game. And if you're, if you're available for that, so that's tonight. So, and that's what I usually try to target that for Monday nights for community game night. We just kicked off Exodus 90 as a men's kind of group, kind of there's like this, it's a whole program for that last 90 days going up to Easter. So that's why I'm I would have probably started at around 8:30, but I'm going to be up at church at 8 o'clock. So when I get back from that, that's when I'm going to open up the Smash. So I'm really thrilled about it because I've got obviously got all the characters. I've been working on guides for each, and I'm getting pretty decent at a handful. She do it? I'm just gonna let him burn it. It's like, my one hit's gonna take off in 1 second.
Go! What? Go! What?
Like, surrender your skills to us, oh Shiva. Yeah, I actually haven't played around with Bayonetta yet. I've been finishing up all the Pokemon.
I was hoping that Bayonetta was going to come back to PlayStation, but unfortunately not.
It seems like, yeah, it seems like Nintendo's kind of trying to lock that down.
I think Nintendo has like, because Bayonetta basically, when Bayonetta 2 came out, Bayonetta was basically a dead series. Like, there hadn't been a Bayonetta game how long?
Yeah, Bayonetta 3, I thought they were like, they announced that it was coming out, and I guess there still needs some more time. So we don't, like, that's probably going to come out this year. The Pokemon game. I'm wondering what else, like, Nintendo's got. Like, if they do Mario Maker, I'll be thrilled. Hey, Drex.
I think they're going to. I really do.
I hope so. I hope so.
Mean, they've even admitted, like, the Wii U did not sell good anywhere, including the Wii U sales were just flat garbage.
Yeah.
It didn't sell well over here either.
Everywhere. The Switch outsold it within like 10 months or something. Like.
Yeah, like yeah, it was like 30 months. The Switch outsold the entire land in less than a year.
What I thought was funny was the fact that I saw more Wii U's on freaking eBay than I did in any of the stores.
Oh yeah, it was like it just frustrated me so much. And they orphaned all these, like, you know, that's one of the things, like, where, like, actually I might have to, after this I might actually edit and like I don't know. Let's see here, it's almost 3. I'm going to 3:30. I might. All right, guys, let's see here. Okay, I might switch over to the ball. Let's do 5 more runs max. If others want to go blue, that's fine with me. Just wanna for a bit because it's like I might finish editing a video, take the kids to the park, and I'm assuming she's done it. Otherwise, you guys are murdering her. Come on, surrender it, surrender it. Yeah, take the kids to the park, and then, yeah, all the other stuff. Hey, what's up, Kai? All right, 4 more times. Okay. Switch if you wish. Yeah, what was I thinking? We're talking Smash. We're talking videos. Oh yeah, so I have a review that I'm putting together. Just need to finish editing it on the wired adapter for the Switch. And I think the biggest weakness that they've got is that it needed to have it built into the dock, and it doesn't seem to really impact it all that much. I still see stutter and lag and things like that, but that could also be because, like, my NAT type is on a B, and I've been trying to do more port forwarding with it, but it's just like, it doesn't want to play nice.
I saw your video earlier about Anthem, Brian.
Yeah. Ooh, who's getting Anthem?
I'm buying Anthem as soon as it gets released, but unfortunately I won't be able to. Well, I might be able to get to the demos. I'm not sure.
I might I'm being told I should have a couple extra keys from like the pre-order or whatever, so I should get. So I got a couple like verifying like who's getting some. And if I end up with some extras, I might just give them out like on the channel and Discord or something like that, or do a roulette on members or something. Because that'd be a lot of fun. Because it's like you don't have to uninstall the demo for the second demo either. So it's like I'm looking forward to playing around. My goal is to also have an Anthem post each day this week. Because there's just so much to cover and talk about. So it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, because I've got a friend of mine on a Discord channel, and we're both absolutely crazy over Anthem but saw the E3 release. And
I wish I could tell you more. having played it. I can't say. I can only confirm that I've played the game.
So I won't pressure you. But I'm literally going to buy a whole new hard drive just for that game.
Nice.
And that'll be the 7th hard drive I've got so far.
Dude, man, this guy's got the hard drives right here. I will be playing Kingdom Hearts, but not in January. Based off of like my content, like I kind of set. I'm very ambitious, so I set a lot of goals, which is good and bad. But so when I looked at the schedule for like content, it's I want to wrap up Blue Mage, and I'm going to put controller guides and build guides, and I'm gonna have a lot of fun. Like I just really want to play a lot. I really like Blue Mage. I'm hoping that in a month's time that's going to be the case. So just like stuff I'm working for the channel on, Blue Mage guides. I want to do guides on the different carnivals to have those there. And then I'm working on a couple guests, scheduling those for the podcast, Anthem guides, and then we have our Anthem podcast. And so when I look at what am I going to fit in, and it falls into probably going to be after the second part of the story, because we're also going to put together on a guide on prepping for Shadowbringers for 14, and I'm also working on a massive. The story so far that's going to encompass pre 1.0, 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, and 4.x, etc. And so that's so I'm thinking I might do Kingdom Hearts sometime in the spring. Once all that's all done. Also, I need to finish up my my review for Mega Man 11, which I beat a long time ago. I just haven't sat down to write it. And then I'm gonna finish my review on Final Fantasy 12. And Chris might actually do a review on 10 and 10 too, because that 10 is his favorite Final Fantasy game.
I can't wait to play. Bro, I really.
I'm just looking forward to the remake of 7. And that's
going to be 2021, 2020.
That's going to be next year. That's not going to be this year.
Yeah. They announced that way too early.
I think they announced it and then they realized, oh, okay. Like, I'm interested to see where they take Final Fantasy, because 3 games, I think, hopefully will change the culture, or work to change the culture beyond 14. Yoshi Piece helped change the culture a lot there. But Nier, Octopath Traveler, and Dragon Quest XI. Story DLC does not sell. It is not good for RPGs. The only time it would be even remotely acceptable or should be considered is after the story has concluded, as a way to kind of just kick back and hey, we're gonna have these additional things. But it should, you need to have a full and complete story. And no better example of how that really did not work out well for them is with Final Fantasy 15. The fact that you have to have and consume that story and that world over so much content, it's really a cool place. I really enjoyed the characters. I really enjoyed 15, but I consumed everything, and I'll get the new DLC when it comes out this spring. Speaking of more things that I don't have time to play. Maybe one day I'll be a full-time YouTuber. I mean, the growth that we've had, you know, just the last few years is so incredibly substantial. It's just like, yeah, like if, you know, maybe that will become a reality. I don't know. Not really stressed about it. But it's like, it's kind of secondary. I'm having too much fun making videos. But no, it's, man, like, yeah. I think with Kingdom Hearts 3, that's gonna be a game that I play with Maddie. And yeah, I think it's literally gonna be like a, you know, like somebody's like Maddie and Daddy, and I was like, it's weird because like I have no problems with little kids saying Daddy. I have a problem with an adult man saying the word. So it's just like I said, Maddie and Dad as a part of the thumbnail. Because right now, Maddie and I were playing through the new Super Mario Brothers U Deluxe. Can't they just make Super Mario Brothers 4? Like is that so hard?
No, I think I'll get Kingdom Hearts 3 from you boys and let them play it on the PlayStation.
Oh, see, that's, yeah. My kids aren't old enough yet to grasp it.
Sadly, I do not have a PlayStation.
My PlayStation died. I think it's probably no fault of the fact that I have. It's not. I don't think it's any fault on Sony. I think it's more fault on on kids.
Yeah, I remember the days when we used to still have VCRs, and my oldest was little when he started putting bourbon biscuits. Started putting bourbon biscuits in where the tape goes.
Nice.
But yeah, that's a lot of fun.
Nice. And Mira, yeah, if you stream the game, or anybody does, and you're part of our Discord, we have a little stream section, so you can let people in the community know. We always love to support, you know, everybody and what they're doing creatively, and who knows. Extreme.
Hey Brian.
Yo.
Currently, the toughest month I'm seeing, because I'm looking at like the list of games that made my couch, like games. The toughest month is March.
The Division 2. What else is in March?
Devil May Cry.
I'm not a Devil May Cry guy, but yeah.
Devil May Cry 5. Perfect Epic Yarn. Epic Yarn. It's the 3DS. Division 2. Better Attack Life. That's the new Sunsoft. Episode 4 of The Walking Dead. Final season.
Okay.
A new Tropico.
Hey, Jesse.
And Yoshi's Crafted World. First wave.
Yoshi's the Woolly World, or the yarn thing, the yarn game from Yoshi.
The Crafted World, yeah.
Oh, that looks cool.
I mean, you could take those games, and there's also things like, you know, Dead or Alive too. It's Dead or Alive. It literally kicks off the March 1st. That is good as fuck for people.
She teleported too quickly. Dude, TP, Anthem. Yes, it looks incredible. I cannot wait to tell you more about it.
I think with Anthem, it's just from when they announced it, it just hooked, line and sinker a lot of people, literally just from that first cutscene.
What we don't know, and this is kind of the question, is like, what's the live service look like? What does they've talked about the monetization being like they're going to sell cosmetics. Completely fine, no big deal. No loot boxes, that's a plus. But we don't know, like, what's the content rollout schedule? Once we've consumed everything, is it 6 months till we get an update? Is it a year? Is it they're going to release an expansion, or like we don't know what that looks like. And so long term, it's going to be interesting. Like, there'll be people will review it, and then like, is it going to pull like a Activision and like patch in bad monetization? After it's been out for a few months or something like that. With no PvP as kind of a backbone to fill in the gap of content. The question, they could bring in PvP, and they have. It's not like they've said they've said not at launch. And cross-world, crossplay could be a thing. So, but you know, things that we've, you know, we don't know. Like, what's the rollout? What's the plan? What's the schedule? And that's going to be the sign of the game and the health of the game and the life of the game. If it's going to be a game that's going to be, you know, one to bet on and one to invest in. All right, 2 more times, guys. 2 more times.
Go! What? Go! Huh?
What's interesting is the fact that yeah, you go out one day.
You're breaking up, Lucifer.
No, I think it's because I was shutting the game down. Yeah, it was a case of you go out one day and you find a cave and you say, right, I'll check that out later. Come back the next day and the entrance has disappeared, but it might have cropped up around the corner somewhere.
Yeah.
It's the fact that the scenery constantly changes is rather
very appealing.
Oh, so it's sort of like Diablo.
Yeah, and it's built the lore behind it's the Shaper relics. You know, they're going the Shaper storms. They're like they're terraforming. There's all kinds of consequences and things, and so it's gonna be something where like, and then also they said they can easily, by flipping a switch in the back end, turn on more difficulty levels. So there's like all like, you know, the question is how fast can we consume the content, to how can they make it? Like, are there long periods of downtime, and are there ways to fill that downtime with fun things, or is it a game that you weave in with the rest of your, you know, like game schedule or something like that? And nothing wrong with it. It's just a matter that, you know, I'm rooting for them. I think I'm really excited to see where it goes with it, and I love that the story DLC is free. Because back to the earlier conversation, story DLC really doesn't sell, and the fact that like that's kind of I think one of the big downfalls in Destiny. Like you look at like everything's kind of like they broke it up. They haven't been able to figure out the monetization model. They really should have charged a subscription, or at least given it the option and not sold DLC stuff. But you know, it is what it is. But then also, I'm a guy who's a fan of a subscription if the value is there, you know.
Yeah, I don't mind paying out full price for the game. I mean, you know, I was a complete numpty and bought Bless Online at full whack, and then they decided to go, do you know what? We're going to make it free to play. So
I still struggle.
I have no quarrel.
Yeah. I still struggle with free-to-play games, personally. Like, as much as fun as I have with Warframe, I find it hard for me to personally invest into playing it more. And I have fun every time I play it, but it ends up just being, like, on a list of, like, what I want to play, and it just falls right below that line of what I can play. I mean, I don't play it with, like, I'm either playing games with my kids or, you know, with friends and stuff like that. So it's like, you know, so it's like playing Smash. I play a lot of Smash with Maddie. You know, it's like, she's not good at it, but we have a blast. And I can put on various handicaps that end up making it a lot of fun.
Yeah, you mentioned Warframe. I've been playing that game since about 6 months after it was released.
Oh yeah?
It was released. There's probably better than 2 releases of Warframe.
I think
it's been a while since I played. It's a good game.
They're coming up to their 6th year, and I've been playing for 5.5 years now.
The second release that they did about 4 years ago, I want to say.
Yeah.
It made the game a lot better.
Yeah, I mean, I've got pretty much every Warframe, almost every primed weapon. They've got a lot of new stuff coming out this year. They've got at least 2 expansions and 2 new Warframes. They've got a lot on, and the only problem is they have a lot of content drought.
Yeah.
They'll pump out all this stuff, and people will have it done in 2-3 days.
Yeah, you can't make content fast enough as people can consume it.
It's then it gets to the point where people log in to get the daily reward and log back out.
Go! What?
So,
Go!
Yeah, that's what I feel you on that one, Kai. Oh, and thanks guys for the 12 thumbs up. Really appreciate you guys sharing out this stream. All right, last run, then I'm going Carnival. Then I'm running
It's
Carnival.
also like
I wish that we could run the Carnival in multiplayer. Super low.
The whole other thing with free-to-play games, like, and even 14 has, Yoshi P has admitted, like, if 14, like, people are saying, oh, why don't you just go free-to-play, why don't you go free-to-play, or at least pay-to-play, like WoW does, like ESO does, but it actually hurts ESO to do that, because, like, again, you're going to have more content throughout. Like, ESO releases an expansion every, I want to say, year and a half, too.
That's why I think the subscription model is so healthy, but I still wish that they would extend it into different ways. Like we have Krista. If you could turn Gil into Krista and then use that on the store, and then it's like that way people could buy Krista. It's like they already have kind of the framework in place. It just I would like that option because I think it'd be for people who don't have a lot of time that you open it up a lot. That's why I fully suspect we'll see the cash shop in game at some point. I'm thinking 5.0. It's not guaranteed that to happen, but I think the subscription model is the best, but it's also somewhat outdated.
Yeah. Like there's only majorly 2 subscription-based games like that are actually doing anything, and that's WoW and 14.
Mm-hmm.
And even WoW has changed their subscription model.
Yeah. WoW supports it.
Well, I'm saying.
I think it'd be an interesting way to have guild goals, because I don't have any guild goals. Like I would love to see like a 1 million guild mount, a 5 million guild mount, a 100 million guild mount, something that it's like I give more guild away than because I have nothing I need it for.
I don't think I've ever bought any Krista from
I bought when I originally subbed to 1.0. I bought it all. I bought my 6-month sub all in Krista, and I still have like 200 Krista just on my account. Like I'm nothing I can use it for. The
There's only $2.
yeah, it's only $2. But imagine like if I could take that and buy, like some dye or buy like where I could sit here and convert.
Well,
I don't know. I'm just saying that.
you can buy 2 dye pots.
Yay!
Dye pots are
Can you use Krista in the mod stop?
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't ever looked, but it would be cool if I could get something and turn that into Krista, and vice versa. Oh snap!
Like there's dye pots you can buy for like pallet, different pallets. That's $1.
They come in like sets of 5. Lay down so
You can buy single. Like a single metallic gold, $1. But yeah, I think like going free to play is probably the worst thing that can happen to a big time MMO, just because they have to make money some way, or the servers just might as well shut down. Because what's the point in keeping it active?
Yeah, I mean, I think the reason why subscription works best for you look at their cash shop, cheap.
Yep.
It's
It's also not like
reasonably priced.
It's not like progression is built into it. It's not like it's.
You get
they
what
also
you
don't.
want.
They also don't like slut it all up, for lack of a better term. It's like, okay, people are like, they're not having to try to force you to open your wallet, right? It just becomes something that's additive. With the only thing that annoys me is that I wish that the items had like the lowest of chances, 1 in 1 billionth chance to drop in the game. Meaning that you're like, if it happened, it'd be like, oh, just something where you're like, what just happened? So the strengths are blunt, endurance is average. Let me just jump in here. Let's just jump into it.
I'm waiting. I'm definitely waiting for the next expansion, because then I can just I can buy the rest of Stormblood. It's driving me cuckoo at the moment, because trying to find time to get it done.
Yeah. Enjoy that paralysis.
Yeah.
There's just so much stuff to do. Like, people say there's a concept. Yeah, they're...
Sparta's breaking up again.
Yep.
Oh yeah, like you can even like I've got a lot to work with on my guides, because it's like there's a lot that I want to do a skill placement. Because I have like particular light, you go and bristle that up. And I should be weaving in just at least the 1,000 needles, because with my insta cast, because it's like why not?
Yeah. Right now, Swift Cast 1,000 Needles is a DPS gain over your just water cannon or glower spam.
Yeah, I mean it's just a free 1,000 points of damage every 60 seconds. I should mind blast this guy. Mind blast, smoking. 6,300. Not. No, I'm assuming that's not a bad score. I love that. I wish we could have something like this at the end of any PvE content. What a concept, right? Like, you want to tell somebody how they're doing. They don't need to tell me about anybody else. So weakness is wind. Weakness is fire. Do I click on these guys? Okay, yeah, I can do that. So earth, ice, and wind. That's good. Fire, lightning, and water. Challenge accepted. Yeah, you make your own rotation. You make your this is your own. This is your build, man. Like which is really exciting to see. Enjoy that wind burn pudding. Let's go ahead and put some dots on you. DPS increase. Oh, I could toad oil because I got the evasion. You get the evasion up.
Yeah. But yeah, I just...
Golden tongue. Mind blast this guy.
I would use Mind Blast as a weaving tool.
Thank you.
Just because of its short. Just because of its short
short.
cast time. Leaves room to weave in one ability.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I got a lot of work to do on these controller guides to put these things all together.
Let's see. Bristle is a gain if you can hit in 2 or more enemies in a single move. And it's also a gain on any ability that has like combo potential.
Mm-hmm.
And also Song of Torment if you have that.
I do have Song of Torment. I don't have it equipped.
Yeah. Bristle is not a gain on any of the base moves like Water Cannon, Glower if it only hits a single target. Like anything that hits a single target, Bristle is not a game except for Final Sting and Self-Destruct.
Interesting.
Yeah, if you can hit 2 or more enemies with a single skill, then Bristle's a...
Well, maybe I'll pull multiple on the next round. What about Glower versus Mind Blast?
Let's see. Glower is overall just stronger because its potency is 130, while Mind Blast is 1. But Mind Blast has the ability to make you weave in skills. Like you use Mind Blast and then follow it up with Feather Rain.
Okay.
Yeah. And also you can do stuff like Bristle into Peculiar Light, because Bristle also has that half cast time.
Well, I could be also using Ice Spikes like a moron. I'm not. Oh, no, not that.
Let's see. Ice Spikes, Counterpoint
Gilded
Save, Auto
Tome.
Attacks. Ice Spikes potential. Ice Spikes on a single. Let's see. Ice Spike's potential power is in 25 per enemy, given that they only use auto attacks on you. But it also afflicts slow.
Mm-hmm.
So then that drops down its potential damage to 100 potency. So it's kind of a give and take, but also its only defensive measure is the chance of slow on hit.
I wish the. What was I thinking? There was something. All right, I completed. Next act. Hey, Rezio, doing good, man. Hey, if you're free tonight, Rezio, we're doing a community game night. I'm gonna be playing some Mash Brothers.
I find Glower to be the best bread and butter skill for Blue Mage. Granted, your enemy does.
All these guys.
Yeah. Granted, your enemy does not have lightning resistance.
What's a good AoE for these guys? Like an AoE kind of thing that bristle. Glower?
Glower or Planecracker if you have it.
I don't got Planecracker yet.
You can actually get Planecracker in
Out in Northern
South
Bannerland.
Bannerland.
Yeah, let's see. I think one of them has resistance to Earth though, so you might. Then after that, I would suggest Ram's Voice.
Oh, I can bomb toss.
Yeah, Bomb Toss is a gain if it hits 2 or more. Let's see, I would probably just use Glower. If it hits both of them, then and plus one of them's weak to lightning.
Yeah. I'm gonna move.
Also, fun fact: you can finish off any act using Final Sting or Self-Destruct. You just gotta make sure that no one is left standing by the end of it.
Good to know. Oh, I gotta heal. Particular light, baby. Boom. Oh, people going down. We're winning. We're winning this. I need to check my skills after this because that way I can get some awesome tips from you guys. Yeah. Dun dun dun. What's my score? 75,000, highest score so far that I've gotten. I don't have missile yet. Let's say I've got like several, but I've been doing the primal spells. Let's go Blue Mage.
Missile.
I've got 31 of 49, so I don't have all of them. But somebody was saying Song of Torment. What does that do? Deals unexpected damage with a potency of 50 and a potency of 25 over time. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so I definitely
Song
want
of
that.
Torment is a 100 potency dot, which essentially beats out all your other skills.
White Wind, Mighty Guard, Drill Cannons, Bomb.
Yeah.
I'm not using Petrify. Get off my bar.
Yeah, if you also use Bristle with Song of Torment, that potency increases to 400.
Flamethrower deals fire damage with a potency of 130 to all animals in a cone before you. Scott Campanelli, subscribe. Welcome to the workforce, Scott. Let's see what else.
Welcome to the workforce.
Sharpened Knife, that's not on. Deals unexpected damage with a potency of 120. Potency is increased to 250 when the target is stunned. I have a stun. Alright, what do I cut? Dragon's Voice. Deals lightning damage with a potency of 110 to nearby enemies. Another paralysis. Potency is increased to 310 when enemies inflicted with deep freeze, but remove. Oh, I don't have deep freeze.
Twice.
I'm gonna take off drill cannons. I'm taking sharpened knife. Let's see here. I don't want transfusion.
Well, you can't use transfusion.
Diamondback. I don't need that one. Right there. Okay, cool. All right. Let's set some. Let's set
Diamondback
some
is just full ground plus home gang, but worse.
Yeah.
Wait, a hollow ground thing?
It pretty much take hollow ground here, and then the worst part. Yeah, it's 80% less damage, but you use any actions and you.
Okay.
Okay, so I got all that.
That's a pretty
What? Oh,
strong
I
thing.
I picked up sharpened knife. So I want to use sharpened knife.
Yeah, you will have to use. Let's see. You will have to use one of the stages.
You could imagine like the promo video for sharpened knives. There's something going along the lines of get sharpened knives and then you can live your dream as a Tomberry.
Hey, Soul Server.
There's actually the way you get the siren song is the tower, the lighthouse.
Ferris.
Yeah, Pharaoh Sirius. You also get the zoo. You know the zoo ability where the dive bomb. The zoo
Flying
dive
frenzy.
bomb, and God, kill. Ooh, that is what.
Stun. Oh, stun resisted. Boo.
I find it a little underwhelming, but it does have that 1 second cast time.
I find this funny. I cashed out for a hunt.
Song of Torment.
So I can go to the hunt. I can join the party. I ask for a hunt link shell invite. I get 3.
Hey, the more the merrier.
Flamethrower. Yeah. Music's kind of fun. It's nice.
It is 1.0 music.
Tomberry. Yeah. Want to shank somebody like Tomberry.
Yeah, Nil in the Heavens is by far one of the best soundtracks in the 1.0 series.
Oh no, get out of that.
I will say, I'm just glad that they actually were able to reuse, like, I mean, yeah, it's reusing assets, but people don't realize the reusing of assets is probably just, it's in-game design. It's just naturally in-game design.
Yeah.
It's in engineering at all. Like, why make 1,000 things of everything? Like, what can you do? Because it reduces cost, and there's no reason to keep doing it.
Look at, I'm gonna bring it up. I hate to bring it up. Star Wars. The Star Wars game. Like, they literally admitted, yeah, we're just gonna take these assets that have been getting worked on in years and just use them in another Star Wars game. Like, I mean, the assets are already there. They paid the people to make them. They can't. It'd be stupid to just throw it away.
Yeah, they'll repurpose whatever they can. That's the most frustrating thing about that whole ordeal, though, because it's like they got the exclusive license for Star Wars, and it's like, and what have they done with it? Like, okay, come on, guys. To
like,
today.
Someone posted out in the 4 years that LucasArts was making Star Wars, they
Can I stun this?
produced something like 12. 3 of them critically acclaimed games, like 3 legitimately critically acclaimed Star Wars. Those being the Battlefront, the original Battle game.
Yeah.
and Lucas, all they've done is 2 games, and both have been critically panned games. Like 2 of the worst video games of the year awards. They were in the talks of being some of the worst video games of the year.
Mm-hmm.
That says something.
I want to give that for fully resisting my paralysis. Can I boost and get the stun off? Nope. It's a bummer.
And they've canceled like 4 games,
Mhm.
2 games. We know they. And one they literally shut down a studio.
Well, we got about 11 more minutes, and then I'm gonna go. I think take the girls to the park. I bet I can beat him before this obliterates. Yo-yo. 71. I like it. Scoring bonus interrupts, all kinds of stuff. I keep bad breath in him, TARDIS. Keeps resisting all my debuffs.
I mean, you could just read up on what he's resistant to.
I could do that, or I could, you know, not really care. So this guy's weak to lightning. Fire. So 2 lightnings and a fire. Act 2. Lightning. Alright, I got lightning abilities. Let's do it. Let's do it to it. Game night is going to last until I fall asleep. Simple mathematics. Okay. All right, let's bump him up. Hey, gorgeous. Yeah, absolutely. I'll wrap up this fight and I'll be right there. I was going to wrap it up in 10 because with... Okay, sounds good. Get this toad oil. Toss a bomb in for fun. See if I get a stun. Got a stun. Sharpen knife. Bristle. Bomb. Sharpen knife. Bristle. Bomb. Sharpen knife. Sit down, wolf. Bristle. Oh, gotta heal. Gotta heal, gotta heal. Where did I move my glare to? There it is. Yeah, burn it down, baddies. Sweet. Okay, great. If you also pre-friend me on Switch, if you haven't already, Rezio, you can find my friend code in the friend me section on Discord. Speaking of which, if you guys have not checked out Discord, follow the link and you'll be good to go. Is this guy stunnable? Nope. Alright. Ooh. That goes off really quick. they're throwing a loophole at me, adding in ads against Earth. Which I need, yeah, it'd be great if I had the rock pressure. Good deal. Perfect. I think that's a good one to end on. Hey, what's up, Fear the Beard? Making that progress. Making it.
That was pretty good.
Let's see here. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm gonna go.
Hey, no worries, man. Anytime.
Yeah, no problem. I'll set it up. We'll have the thing here in about like 5 minutes. You'll see the reminder for Smash Brothers Community Game Night. If you don't have it and you still want to come hang out, it does not matter the game. It's all about just us hanging out together as a community, talking about video games or really anything you guys want. I honestly do not care. You know, it's like it's all good. So I'll set it up for shooting for 9:30 Central Time until I get too tired to keep going on. But if I get home sooner, I'll set that up and we'll have some fun. So Smash Brothers tonight for Community Game Night. Friday we're doing Anthem all day. You'll see a lot of Anthem posts this week that we've got kind of scheduled and prepared. So it's looking like it's going to be an interesting and fun week, as well as hopefully we'll be getting together some more. I'll be able to get all these spells and we can have some more fun with Blue Mage. And then also, man, one of the things I was wanting to get to, and I just again get to it today, is I need to make sure I hit my weeklies in 14. So, all right, guys, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out in Discord chat. And also, again, tonight is Community Game Night, so it is open Discord chat for everybody to come and hopefully have a good time. So, see you tonight. Bye. I should just like